Give you all a quick update. I did get some work done on the layout this evening. Haven't really had an opportunity to get out here until this afternoon, which is Sunday. But as you see, I did get an 8-foot section of workbench put in. This will be an open grid, cookie cutout style. So these will have probably about an inch and a half risers. And then the layout will actually, be above that. We'll come on around here. I did add a 4-foot section here, and then just remember this will be a double main line. There will be a crossover over in here in this section here, and I'll have 4 tortoise machines running that crossover. And I ordered the Digitrax stuff, so I will have hopefully signals and stuff eventually when I get to that point. The whole Digitrax, I'm going to be learning the whole block detection, signaling, because I absolutely know nothing about any of that, so it'll be interesting. So anyway, we got a 4-foot section here. We will have probably 34 radius here with 31.5 in the inside. That'll give me a 2.5-inch center, and then it'll come around the corner here, and then probably get about, I don't know, 6 to 9 inches of straightaway before I go into start going into the yard. But as we circle around here, you'll notice the layout here is actually higher. This will be the actual height of the layout. It's about 51.5 inches tall. And like I said, this will have all risers. And then this will be what the height of the layout will be. As you'll notice, this is an 8-foot section here. This is 28 inches wide. This will be the yard, which practically will be for the big part of all the way down to the other end. But if you'll notice, I left this section out. And the only reason I left that out, because eventually you're going to be coming into the ladder into the yard. There will be all tortoise machines on this end. Probably not going to do it on the other end, probably be manual. But this end eventually have the lead track for the yard. I'll actually come out and go around and actually end over here somewhere. So that way it'll give me a lead for the yard. And but this here will have all tortoise machines, so you can just flip the buttons as you're sorting cars in the yard, and that way you're not manually doing it. So I left all this open, so I have pocket screws for the supports. So this way, once I figure out where the machines are going, or the tortoise machines, and how I'll have it laid out, that way I can slide the supports in the way I need them. Because if I do it the other way, like I done these here, you're already screwed in. By doing the pocket screws, I can slide them to where I need them, screw them in, and do that. I just felt like that was the best option. And then also I left it open so I can also get in here a little more. I plan on doing a photo backdrop. I'm gonna get, I think, the 18 inches. That's the backdrop's 24 inches, but I think I'm gonna do 18-inch photo backdrops. And then this probably be like a big city in the background is what I'm gonna do here. And then maybe when I get around here, I might do some more, but I'm gonna try to do the whole Photoshop and do my own photos from Google Maps and try that. I did check. I can go to Walmart and have an 2x8 banner printed for like $34. It's on like a thick paper, so I may go that route and try that. That's going to be a lot cheaper than spending, 100 and whatever it is, $87 to $104 for a 10-foot section. And if you do trackside scenery, it's, I don't even remember what those are, 5 feet, I believe, or something, for $100-something. I mean, that's pretty expensive. So if you start doing a whole layout like that, it'll get expensive very quick. So that's a quick update. That's all I've got going on as of now. I need to figure out on these backdrops, especially over here, because I need it. That's 28 inches. That'd be a hard reach once I get it up. So the plan is I'm going to do the photo backdrop first and then come in and do the layout like as I'm doing now. I don't even remember what it's called, Rail Junkies or something. It has the photo backdrops. I think they come in 10-foot sections. So I think they're $80 something. So hope I may get 2 or 3 to go down through here and at least get the big part of the yard done, because I would like to get all this done here all the way around to here, and then I'm gonna put a little small panel where the fuse box is so I can pull it in and out. It won't be, I ain't gonna mud it or nothing. So then I'll finally finish this around here to the door, get that stuff. So the plan is to get all this section here for the most part done all the way down and around, at least all the way down to the end down here. And then, like I said, eventually it's going to come back up through the peninsula here and then work our way back down the other end of the wall. So anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Hopefully I'll have a lot more videos.